Okay, I'm starting my video by reading in the book of Luke, chapter 12 and verse 51, which I've read before in other videos, which says, "Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division." So you can see that this number has something to do with division. And I talked about in the past how that there's 12 numbers on the clock. There's noon, and then there's midnight. So you get two opposite sides of the day. You think about like time and anti-time. And so I also talked about how that time will be divided, that Jesus will make a way out of time, and that's what that represents. And also if we think about Moses' day, when they crossed the Red Sea was divided. And we're going to see how we're going to find that number 1251 and Red Sea. Well, first of all, I talk about how that we're going to live in the now, like God, who is not confined by time. He's always in the now. Now, the word red equals 27, and the word sea equals 25. You add two together, it's going to equal 52, and now equals 52 in simple gematria. But how you get 1251 is, if you take the 27 and multiply the 25 to it, you're going to get 675, add 2 as reverse, think about time and anti-time. So 675 plus 576 equals 1251. So we know that the Red Sea was divided. And I also talked about how that 969, the number 969, has to do with time and anti-time coming together. And like you take the word C, S is the 19th letter, E is the 5th letter, A is the 1st letter, and you divide it like the C, 19 times 51 will equal 969. And I talked about how that pi represents time, and pi equals 69 in Hebrew gematria, so you get the 69 going that way, and you get 69 going backwards, like time and anti-time. So it makes the number 969. But then I thought, well, how can I get 969 with the word red and sea? Those both words, can I get the number 969? So I took each letter and shrunk it down to its smallest value, like R is the 18th letter, 1 plus 8 is 9. E is the 5th letter, and then D is the 4th letter. Then S is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, E is 5, and A is 1. So I did a few ways of doing it. I said there must be a way. So when I did this, 954 plus 15 times 1, it equaled 969. So you can get 969 even out of the words Red Sea. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And you can get it out of dividing the numbers of C. And how we can get the number 1251. So I think about the Red Sea, it represented the dividing of the veil. See, we can't enter heaven because we're in time. So we have to leave time. And that's when Jesus is going to take his bride. That's when time stops. And we can go through the veil. And we'll no longer be in time. So that's my video for today. And I hope it all made sense. And I hope everybody has a good night.